Hey guys, welcome back. Well, I just thought I'd show you here a quick little video on the old M3. And so, run a little 15-foot bean head on it. But this is the one that we use for, well, doing our own wheat because, like I say, it makes good straw. And it don't go real fast, unfortunately. I think no, I'm trying to remember. I think I run along about 2 to 2.5 miles an hour, but only 15-foot head. You don't cover much ground very fast. But with the straw walkers here in it, it does make good straw compared to a rotor machine, which chews the straw up pretty good. And of course, right here is your straw chopper, and as you can see, if you wanted to use the straw chopper, it would be clear back here at the back of the tail to where when the straw comes off the walkers, it drops down into the chopper. Well, when you want to just do straw, you keep it shoved forward. And that's where we've run that now for years. And we used to use it, of course, in the fall time. And then, I'm trying to remember now, I think it was back in 2011, my dad and we got another R52 gleaner, and we actually ran 2 R52s for several years from, if I remember right, it was from 2011 up until or throughout 2017. And then in 2018, no, kind of hard to see it, we got that R72 over there, that class 7 machine. But before we got that second R52, we used this and our original R52 that we had since 1995. And but this little machine, I mean, it's kind of to the point. It works good for wheat, but using it as a full-time machine, just trying to keep stuff up. I mean, you got a lot of different wear areas and that kind of stuff. If I remember right, on the engine hour meter, it's got, I think it's right around about 5,700 hours, if I remember correctly. So it's pretty high houred. And that's why I say it's approximately from 2011 up until now, it's been a wheat-only machine, and we use it only in wheat, and that's it. And like I say, it works good for that little 15-foot head. It is my understanding, however, you can see it says Deutz Alice on it, and it's got the green stripe. It is 1987, and that was... I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure that was the last year that Gleaner made a conventional machine with straw walkers and that kind of stuff. And 87 was also the only year that they put that green stripe on it. And because before that, it would have been, I think, black and white. In fact, my neighbor has black. He's got an M3. And I'm pretty sure he's got a black and white, and I think he said his is an 86, if I remember right. But because Deutz Alice bought Alice Chalmers Ag out at the end of 85. And so that's why this thing says Deutz Alice on it and not Alice Chalmers. It was after the buyout. But yeah, like I say, this has been a good little machine for us. My grandpa bought it back in in 2000, if I remember correctly. In fact, I think, yeah, he had an M2, and he actually ran that in the fall of 1999, and then this came up for sale, I'm guessing at the end of 99 or coming into the year 2000, and but he never got to run it. He saw it at the dealership. And because he passed away in the spring of 2000. And so he saw the machine at the dealership, but he never got to run it in the fall of 2000. But, yes, we've had it for a long time now. But, like I said, it's a good little machine for wheat and does good for straw. And so, just figure I'll give you a little walk around on it. It's definitely got the older style cab. And so, not near as nice as the R72 is, not near as roomy. But this is actually the same style cab that the first R series gleaners had. That would have been the R50s through the R70s. And they had this same style cab on those machines. And whoever the brilliant engineer was at that time, right here where you step off of this grating into the cab, you would actually step down. And so you can see right here, it's just straight in. You got a little bit of a lip right here because of the door jamb, but it's straight in. On those first R series, you'd step from here, and you'd drop down. I'm guessing probably a good 4 to 6 inches, which was a really dumb idea, because when you go to get out, you either hook your foot there and trip, but you got to step up out of the cab or step down into it. And so that was a really dumb idea. But when the 2 series, that would have been the R42 through 72, when those came out, and that would have been early 90s, completely different cab, and it's just straight right in, no big deal. And of course, then once the 5 series, the R55 through 75 came out in 2003, they revamped and redid the cabs again. And then, of course, they've done it coming into the S series and that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's just a little look there at the cab. And so once we get doing wheat and that kind of stuff, I'll be getting a lot of video and that kind of thing, showing doing wheat with the old M3. So that's just a little walk around and showing you what the old M3 looks like. So take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.